So in my last battle video, someone posted a comment saying, oh, you used a couple of different Pokemon, whoop-de-fucking-do. And I got a little bit pissy over it, because I really hate that fucking mentality, and people went off at me being all like, oh, you can't accept compliments. The thing is, I don't see it as a compliment. I see it as just the stupidity to the community that's putting it where the Pokemon used matter more than what happens in the game. It just really pisses me off when someone is all like, oh, you're fucking original. It's like, no. Play the game how you want, care about what happens in the match, not the Pokemon used. It just annoys me, so I'm sorry if I got anyone off on the wrong foot in that aspect. It's just, that kind of thing really just annoys me, because I care more about the concept of the match than the Pokemon used. But anyways, hey guys, as well, we got a 4th Gen OU match here against mrniceguy. Teams don't really matter, but I'm using that one team with the Swampert and Heatran that you might have seen on Mosh Pit. I don't know if I actually uploaded a team yet, but yeah, we're just going to get into it in a second, because team preview doesn't really matter, but, you know, that's my team. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. But, yeah, Rant kind of took up the first minute, because it really did annoy me. But anyways, he's going to lead off with the Mammoth one. I lead off with Heatran. I know he's probably going to go for Stealth Rock's first turn, but I don't want to risk him going for the Earthquake just in case, because I would like to keep Heatran around. So I'm just going to go into Gengar just in case he does go for it, and he doesn't, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can just go for sub here, because I know he can't kill me with anything, so might as well try and get a free sub up. And I notice Ice Shard does about half, and then sub brings me down to 70 HP. I quick calc to see if I can make another sub, because then I can go for Pain Split after that. And it turns out I can make another sub, so I go for it. Left with 5, so then I can go for Pain Split and bring that Mammoth one down a little bit, because I knew Shadow Ball wouldn't kill from full, and I didn't want to risk Focus Blast missing, so figure I can take a little bit of his health and then kill him with Shadow Ball, so that's kind of what I'm doing. So, yeah, go for Pain Split, and, you know, he'll be left at 183, but then it turns out he has leftovers, so now, gotta factor that in. Still run a damage calc to make sure Shadow Ball will actually kill, and luckily it will kill, as long as I have his Ice Shard, that is, which I should be able to, barring any crits, and he doesn't crit me, so, take him out with Shadow Ball, and that should be a Dev Nameless one, depending on my calcs, because 4th Gen, I tend to run a lot of calcs. It's what I do. Because, you know, they're easier to do in 4th Gen than 5th Gen. But anyways, he's going to go out to this Snorlax. Figure he's going to have the crunch, but I figure, fuck it. Let's just go for Pain Split. Take a little bit of his health away, because why not? Not like I have anything better to do. So he should be left at 262. So I'll figure that out later, how I'm going to do it. But he goes for Crunch. Doesn't actually take me out. So that's actually pretty nice, considering Gengar doesn't have the best defenses in the world. And Snorlax isn't the worst attacker in the world either, so it's like, yeah. But I figure, okay, Gengar's kind of done its job, so I'm just going to Focus Blast, and it does hit. I didn't think it would take it out, but actually does take it out, so I'm like, wow, Gengar, you're kind of doing work right now. But he goes into this Gliscor now, and I'm like, what is he going to do? I mean, I do have the defense drop, so he can easily take me out with anything, but I'm just like, fuck it, let's Pain Split, see what's going on. It doesn't bring him down that low, so it turns out that he's actually an offensive set, because he goes for Stone Edge, and he has the Life Orb, but then again, Stone Edge can be used on defensive Gliscors. It's just not that common anymore. But he takes me out with Stone Edge, and that's that. So now he's going to go for Roost as I bring in Swampert. And I just decided to go for Stealth Rocks, because I know I can at least take 2 hits, so I might as well use the first one to get up rocks, and then the second one I can kill him with. So, yeah, that's kind of the game plan. But now he goes for Earthquake, and it does about 150. So, yeah, my assumptions were right. I could have taken a couple before dying, so now I'm going to go for Ice Beam, and that'll easily take him out because he is not defensive, meaning that he doesn't have the investment to in the HP stat to take a hit, because sometimes Gliscors can take it, depending on their investment in their HP. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind. But anyways, he's going to go into Suicune, and I'm like, no, you are not setting up on me. And I didn't know what kind he was yet, but I was just like, fuck it, I don't want him setting up, I don't want him doing anything, because I figured he would just set up, so now I roar into this Heatran. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't see any items, so I assume Life Orb or Choice Scarf, but I decided to go for Earthquake just because I'm like, Swampert might not be that useful. And I see Protect, so I'm thinking he's some weird kind of Torment Tran, but it turns out he just has the HP Grass, and as you'll see in a second, he has a Life Orb, so that kind of sucks that I lose my Swampert there, but, you know, it was a play. But having Protect there is just kind of weird on offensive Heatran. I mean, I guess it can work, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. But anyways, going to bring in Dragonite, because now that I know he has HP Grass, I know he won't have anything to hit me, so I can go get a Dragonite set up, and he's going to bring in this Jirachi, and I'm like, I don't see any items, so I don't want to really risk anything, because if he goes for Ice Punch, I might be able to live 1, and then I want to kill him with an Earthquake ASAP, so that's what I go for, and it turns out he isn't Scarfed, because otherwise he would have outsped me, but he's going to go for Light Screen here, and I'm like, why didn't he go for Reflect? I guess he figured that he could take on Dragonite well enough to where he shouldn't need his Reflect Up, and he'd rather be prepared for my guys he doesn't know yet, which actually the only special dude I have left is Heatran, so that kind of sucks for him. But now he's going to go into Suicune, Rat her, and I'm just going to Dragon Claw him because I figured that should do a lot after the Dragon Dance, and I really have nothing better to do, so I might as well just go for it. And he goes for Ice Beam, and that kind of shows either A, he's got Roar, B, he's got HP Electric, or C, he's got Rest in the last slot. I don't know, whatever. But he does take me out with Ice Beam, kind of showing that he might be offensive, because otherwise I probably could have been able to live that. By going to Heatran kind of stupidly. Like, I don't know, I thought maybe he would only have Surf, and then maybe I could live it, and then kill him, because I didn't want to bring out my Jirachi or my Machamp just yet, which I really should have just brought out Jirachi, because then that gives him extra leftovers recovery, and I do have Thunder Punch on it, so it's like, giving him that extra recovery is really, really stupid, because then I have a chance of not even killing him right here, and if I don't kill him, it's going to kind of be his game, because my last dude is Machamp, and Machamp can't take on both Heatran and the Suicune, so, but luckily he just stays in, and I do take him out with Thunder Punch, so that works out fine for me. But now he's going to go into Heatran and randomly go for the Protect, and I'm just going to Thunder Punch. Does a little bit, but not like I really need too much damage, because I have Dynamic Punch with Machamp, but he goes right for Fire Blast. Does fortunately hit for him, so that will kind of take me out, because it is a Life Orb, Heatran, Fire Blast, and it is a Jirachi, so, you know, it's going to kind of kill. But, like I said, bring him Machamp, and I should be able to live a Fire Blast, even if Life Orb, because I do have that investment in Special Defense, which is like, I think I have like 96 or something. I know I have enough where I should be able to live it, and I do live it, so I can just take him right out with the Dynamic Punch, making it be the match. So, GG, Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, that was a match, alright? I don't know. Can't think of anything else to really say, but, yeah, I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, LP starts tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that. And then, yeah, I guess that's really it for now. So hope you guys enjoyed, etc., blah. Comment, sub, and later, guys.